So Donald Trump spent yet another morning on Twitter attacking his fellow Republican leadership and saying to them that if they don't back him 100%, no matter how crazy he's acting, he's going to punish them and basically tear the Republican Party apart. He said so to both Brian Kemp and Mitch McConnell. To Brian Kemp, he was a bit more coy when he said, Governor Brian Kemp of Georgia has still not called a special session. So easy to do. Why is he not doing it? It will give us the state must act now, all in caps. But to Mitch McConnell, he took the mask right off when he said, at Senate Majority Leader and Republican senators have to get together or you won't have a Republican Party anymore. Now, you might interpret that charitably to say that Donald Trump is worried that Republicans don't fight hard enough on this or other issues, and that because of that, they're going to lose, because if you don't fight, you'll never win. But what Trump really is saying there is a threat to Mitch McConnell and the Republican Party, saying that if you don't fight with me in my crazy scheme about a contest that I've already lost and that has been confirmed to have lost multiple times, I am going to destroy this party. And Trump believes he has the ability to do it, and I think that he might have the ability to do it, because let's be real, not every Republican is like a MAGA hat Trumper, but I would say a majority of Republicans are. Maybe not 90%, but probably 75% of the party. Republicans like Trump. Maybe not all of them are diehard Trump supporters, but the vast majority of Republican rank and file voters like Donald Trump, and they still do even after he lost the election. And so if you're a medium state governor, right, that barely won last time, you're getting a lot of pressure right now. You're getting a ton of pressure to basically do whatever it takes to preserve your power, because Donald Trump will sick the local and statewide and national Republican Party on you. It doesn't necessarily matter if you have formal power, because there are millions, tens of millions of Republicans that are rabidly pro-Trump. And the same could be said to Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell, even if they win both Georgia runoffs, doesn't have a big Senate majority. And all of this is going to create absolute headaches for the Republican Party. And you guys, I love to see this. I know most of you love to see it. The Republican Party deserves it. But it really is telling that Donald Trump is a special kind of political monster. Even a lot of other monsters in politics have cared about their legacy. Like, they're selfish, they're egotistical, they drive their decisions based on their own personal and family gain, but they at least optically seem to care about their legacy and what it's going to look like 10, 20, 30, 40 years, 100 years from now, and so on. They care. A lot of big men of history care. Donald Trump doesn't seem to, because one of the legacies of a political leader is how you leave your political party. And sometimes you fail, but you try. Donald Trump here really seems to be trying to destroy the Republican Party because he's so ego-centered. He doesn't realize that part of his own legacy is the health of his party. And if he loses but his party remains strong, 20, 30 years from now, at least some Republicans will remember Trump as a controversial, maybe a failed leader in some ways, but somebody who ultimately didn't destroy and maybe helped redefine the Republican Party. But when he acts like this, what he's doing is he's saying there is no party without me. Like a French king from the 1600s or 1700s, he's saying, I am the party. There is no Republican Party without Donald Trump. And you can see the fear. There's rumors that there's going to be a new Patriot Party started. And look how Fox News is acting. They've started to re-engage more and more over the last couple weeks with this false narrative that the contest isn't over. And they're doing that largely because Donald Trump and his movement have shifted interest over to OAN and Newsmax. And so Donald Trump has this ability to force people that are interested in their own preservation of wealth and privilege and power to tear down democracy. This is the potential moment, though, if you're looking for a positive here, that could splinter the Republican Party. Donald Trump kept this coalition together, and if Donald Trump wants, he might be able to tear it apart. It's going to be bad for Republicans, but that could be good for Americans, and frankly, it could be good for the world.